Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Looking at oil on the daily and weekly time frame, so the bears rejected from the middle Bollinger Band resistance right above that $50 psychological level and still seeing weakness. And we also had a bearish break. You can see the lowest price that we have hit on all this consolidation, 49.15, 49.36, 49.47, and we broke those levels today. We did close just above that 49.15 support, but only by 3 pennies. And you can see if we lose that base of support, because we're now into the territory of where we broke out, we didn't establish a ton of support on the way up. So we'll be looking down at 48.26, 47.78, and so on. So this is a bit of a bearish break, breaking that 49, low 49 support level. And we'll see here on the shorter term time frame, the reaction to the inventory report really puttered out with no follow through. So the bears are in control of the shorter term time frame, and as I keep pointing out on the weekly chart, after 5 bullish weeks in a row with upper wicks forming, looking like we were topping out, now we're pulling back, and it's normal healthy consolidation at this point. And again, we could pull all the way back to $45 and still be maintaining higher lows on the weekly. So the first weekly support is 47.49, and just looking at how things are shaping up, I would expect the bears to stay in control for another couple dollars to the downside at the least. And I would be looking at a potential $46 target over the next couple of weeks. And let's look at that inventory report. Huge breakout to the upside and then giving it all back. Not all back, but the vast majority back. And we did break the initial lower high pattern, but after giving that all back, we're going to have to see the bulls get above 50. We now have multiple resistance levels to watch. 50 psychological, and then I've been pointing out these 51 resistances where we've been seeing lower highs. So not the reaction the bulls wanted. It was nice for a nice day trade, but in terms of momentum to the upside, didn't really gain any. And you can see that here on the 4-hour chart, that last support of 49.12 on the verge of breaking it. And if we do break it, then we're looking down here where bases were established, 49.08. And the more you zoom in, the more levels of support and resistance you can pick out. So you can see here on the 4-hour chart, we have all these stair steps higher. Whereas if you're just looking at on the daily chart, all you're able to pick out is the low of the day on those breakout days. So the bears in control, looking for further downside. Weak reaction to the inventory report, $50 psychological resistance, 49.12 key support. We'll check back in tomorrow after hours to see how it all plays out. And if we break 49.12, we're expecting further downside. I appreciate you watching. See you then.